Yep, you read the title of this video correctly. I dropped out of college. Yeah. It's a long story. But basically what all boils down to is life happened. For those who don't know, back in January I applied and was accepted into International Business College up towards northern Indianapolis. And I was going to major in associate's degree in graphic design. And at first, before I started, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do this. And my mindset was that it was going to be my fallback slash temporary career because my main goal, as all of you know, is film. Well, and I thought, and I thought, and I thought, okay, yeah, I'll just do this. It should be no problem. Well, the problems came pretty quickly. The first day was orientation this past Monday, August 29th. And at first, it wasn't so bad. But one thing that was prevalent was the commute. I chose not to live on campus for a number of reasons, and that I'll get to in a minute. The commute is really long. It's about 40 minutes. I know that doesn't sound long, but for me, it's pretty draining to do. And the fact it's a full-time college, which meant I would have to go 5 days a week. 5 days a week, a 40-minute drive there and back. Also, by the second day, I realized that this just wasn't for me. I didn't feel right here. I didn't feel like the work was that hard or anything, because I wasn't, according to my, brochure and catalog and everything, nothing looked that hard. I wasn't doing anything that complicated, like real high level college math. I'm terrible at math, or anything. So I could have very easily done the work and probably excelled through the course. At least that's what I think. But I just felt like this just wasn't me. That this just isn't for me. This isn't where I belong, and I just made the wrong choice. Now, keep in mind, this college was not my first choice. It was just kind of like, I originally applied to the University of Indianapolis, but the high school did not send my transcripts there until it was too late. There's a whole story around that, too. Which kind of sucks that they did that because Ryan goes there and some of my other friends go there, so that would have been cool. Another reason I dropped out is because of my vehicle. It has a lot of miles on it, like over 250,000 miles on it. And, going there day after day after day, 40 minutes there, 40 minutes to get back, if you're lucky, And this is the interstate, 8 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. So, yeah, it gets pretty busy and hectic. And, in the winter, forget about it, And also because I've had some car trouble. The brakes on my car that went bad, and I'm getting them fixed now, and everything, and so that really presented a challenge for me, and I did not trust them on the interstate that well. And I don't have another vehicle. I don't have the money to get another vehicle at the moment, so I couldn't use my parent or my grandparents' vehicle or truck, because that's all they have. They don't have insurance on me, and God forbid something were to happen, they would be screwed because that's all they have, and they're both retired. So with those set of circumstances, my mother and I spoke, we discussed, and we both agreed that that place was just not where I needed to be. So, on Wednesday, August 31st, I withdrew from the program. I went there, turned in my textbook, spoke with my coordinator, and God bless her, she's so nice, and she was pretty sad to see me go, and I hated to leave. This was something I did not decide lightly on, but considering the circumstances, I thought very hard and long about this, and I decided that this was the best thing for me to do for now. This was a decision I made as an adult, and I felt was the best thing for me to do, for the sake of my family and for my health. So it was a pretty sad thing for me to do, but it honestly, I was immediately relieved when I decided to do what I did. because honestly, those 2 days that I was there, the 29th through the 30th, those were some of the most stressful and panic-inducing days of my life. If you don't know, that I have suffered from panic attacks and anxiety for a long time, and as I've gotten into my teenage years, and as I'm about to exit my teenage years, I've had multiple panic attacks in my time, and those 2 days I had some of the worst panic attacks of my life. They were pretty terrible. I felt like I was going to pass out, and I could feel my heart beating from my chest, like I could feel like the thump and everything immediately, that this was horrible for me, and the risk that this could happen every day, for the next 18 months until I would graduate, because it's that kind of school. So you may be asking, what am I going to do now? Well, I probably won't be able to get into anywhere until the winter or spring. But until then, I'm going to work and film. Because honestly, guys, I have more motivation to do what I love now more than ever. Those 2 days I had nothing. I was drained. I was panicking all the time. I had no motivation to film. That's why, videos have been pretty delayed lately. But I want to change that, guys. I want Dark Force. I want to get Dark Force back up and running. I want to get the Inglourious Basterds videos back up and running. And I want to just get videos for you guys every week again. And guys, the ideas are flowing, my passion is flowing, and my motivation is through the roof. It's highest as it's been in a long time. So yeah, I am more motivated to make films, make videos, and just create things, do what I love now more than in a long time. These past couple of years, they've been great, but they've been hectic. They've been all over the place. So don't think I'm stopping. Don't think I'm ever going to quit doing what I love, because that will never happen. So until maybe spring, well, then I'll decide what I'm going to do in terms of college and everything. Maybe some online courses or something. I think that would be good. But until then, I'm going to be making films, videos, and just flat out doing what I love. I'm going to be pushing as hard as I can to grow the production company, the business, and everything. And guys, I feel really good right now. I'm relieved and motivated to just push myself to the limit, whatever and wherever it is. So yeah, guys, I'm not trying to urge anyone to drop out of college. That's a decision. You make that choice. That's not for me to say. So no, don't do that. Or if you want to, just discuss it, and make sure if you're dropping out, make sure you drop out for the right reasons. So yeah, guys, I'm not trying to say drop out of college or anything. I'm just saying what I did was merely circumstantial. I'm just saying the decision I made was as an adult, and it was circumstantial, and it was honestly just the best way for me to go. Not exactly the most beneficial, maybe, but it was certainly the best in terms of my health and my family. So yeah, guys, videos are coming back. Dark Force is officially back on track. We should be shooting hopefully next week, and then I'll have my car fixed, and hopefully we'll finish shooting the movie, principal photography, at least, because we still got to do the model works, and I will have more time to do that. And guys, I am so happy right now. I feel I have, for the time being, I have more time, the freedom to do what I love to do. So yeah, guys, I feel great. Okay, guys. So Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start getting to work now. But in the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter, ThomasBolt1, like the Facebook page, Thunderbolt Films. Follow me on Instagram, TheTomBolt, and head on over to thunderboltfilms.club for more website exclusive content. It feels so good to say that. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.